Yeah, I get to watch a little scraper action out here today. These guys are moving some dirt with some old 621Bs. There's a whole fleet of them. I think there's 5 or 6 of them out here that they all match. They all look about the same. Pretty nice set of machines. But it's pretty muddy out here. They're doing moisture conditioning on this soil. And you can see the stuff I'm digging out of the bottom of this hole is just like chocolate pudding almost. It's jello. But I mean, it's pretty wet out here. They're pushing scrapers in here with dozers. They got about a dozer for each one of them, pushing them through the mud. I'm guessing they're push loading them too. I got 3 or 4 850K John Deeres. Let's see. Got 3 850Ks, I think, and a couple of case 2050Ms. Pretty interesting bunch to watch here. Young kids running these scrapers. Look like some of them are having fun, some of them are scared to death. I can see the benefit to a tandem engine or a double engine scraper. These dudes can't hardly go in this mud out here. But they look good doing it, that's for sure. Every one of them's got an air conditioner unit on top of the cab. They got a match set up, I guess. I haven't got to talk to any of these guys out here, but like I say, I've never seen anything quite like what we're digging. This is they put down this stuff, they put it down wet, and then they cover it with plastic sheet, and then what these guys are doing, I gotta dig a box out around this beer. A couple of their 850s have got straight blades, and a couple of them, I think there's 4 of them out here. 2 of them got 6-way blades on them. Pretty neat machines. Cases, there's one over there with the straight blade, and I think there's one, I don't know how many dozers these guys got. They got a bunch of them. They got a D6T out here too with a 6-way blade on it. Seen him in a while. He may be over there push loading the scrapers, I don't know. But they're building a pad over here for where we're going to be digging soon. I think they said we got about 8,000 feet of footing to dig out here, something like that. That's kind of unreal. I'm going to be here a while. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Hopefully I'll make enough money to make this job pay. But that stuff is a mess. You gotta cut that plastic, dig it out of there. None of these footings are real critical. We're we're just digging out clearance space so that they can, they'll get in this hole and they'll put gravel down first, and then they will put the rebar in on top of the piers, and then they will set up forms, and then they'll pour the footing, and then they'll backfill it. So a lot of this stuff we're digging out, they're going to put it back in the hole. We're trying to separate out the yellow select fill from the red. That stuff's a mess. I'm not sure how deep this red stuff's going down here, but there's, I know they had a hole over there yesterday they filled in. About as deep as a dozer. But I'm sure somebody that knows way more about dirt and soil conditioning, somebody could probably teach me a thing or two about it. I don't know that much about it, but from what I understand, it just changes well, it expands this clay about as much as you can get it expanded, and then the idea is to try to keep it dry. And down here there won't be any freezing this deep, so there won't be a freeze thaw on any of that. Not really in a big rush today. They are waiting for some layout, so I think their layout man's not here yet, so I might run out of something to do if I get in too big a hurry. They should be here and get it, should be able to get us laid out here pretty soon probably. We'll be starting a big building, I think, this afternoon, what it's looking like. So, like I say, I don't think they're done with the pad on the big one yet. So. scraper coming along here. I don't know if you can see him there to the left. I hope you can. These guys are pushing them things through the mud, loading them with mud, and I don't know it. They're dumping them out over here, and then they're spreading that mud out. That's how they built this pad, I guess. I don't know. You can see it's just they're packing them things plumb full of mud from front to back. They got mud stuck in the grill of a couple of them. Might be a job they should have used something besides scrapers on, I think. I don't know. But they'll get a load of dirt or mud, and then they'll go over there and try to dump it. And when they try to dump it, they usually get stuck because the mud don't roll under the scraper. And they're just single engine rigs, 621Bs. I don't know that it would matter how fast they try to dump those out. He's just waiting on the dozer to push him out. That looks like a nightmare job for this dirt contractor. I don't know why they don't have a haul trucks or something different. I guess that's what they got, so that's what they're using. They've only got one excavator out here, I believe. But they got a bunch of dozers and scrapers, so. Comes another one through the mud. $1050M pushing him. Earlier I saw two of those case dozers pushing one scraper through that mud. I'm well entertained by the dirt contractor out here, so. Yeah, we're getting toward the end of day 2. I worked on a little building. We almost got it finished, but they got 2 piers they got to get done over there. They poured those today, so we should be able to finish digging it out tomorrow. And this is the start of the biggest building we're working on. I think they said it's almost 400,000 square feet or something. It's a pretty good sized building. Probably ought to measure this one in acres instead of feet, but pretty big. But it's just you know, just a big old boring footing job. Bees running like a top. I'm not running super fast. I mean, we could probably dig a little bit faster, but we kind of got a certain amount we can do this week, and if we go beyond that, we're going to run out of something to do. I know that sounds bad, but I might get to go home a day early, I don't know. But I wouldn't be opposed to that either. I bet by Thursday I'll be ready to go home. So, anyway, just a digging away, digging my life away. Somebody said moving the world one bucket at a time. I guess that's about right. That's what I'm doing. Moving my little pieces of it. So anyway, just a little update. Not much going on. Just same old, same old.